Hey everyone. Happy holidays and welcome to Dubs Rewatcher's first annual end-of-year video. 2022 has been a crazy year. Queen Elizabeth died, Kanye West lost his mind, Russia invaded Ukraine, some asshole in a Hot Topic t-shirt harassed people on the street about gay cardboard. It's been a hell of a time, but it's quickly coming to a close. And with 2023 right on the horizon, I want to start looking forward into the future. So to get ready for 2023, I asked dozens of Yu-Gi-Oh players on Discord, Reddit, YouTube, you name it, to give me their predictions for how the game will change in 2023. I asked for their craziest predictions, and this is what they gave me. Let's get started.
The craziest 2023 prediction. It's coming back?
Starting off strong, I see.
Konami will create another spin-off card game like Rush and Speed Duels, but this one will have a cost-resource system, like Magic or Pokemon.
So, just to make sure I understand this, Konami already has two spin-off games. Rush Duels, which doesn't exist in 90% of the world, and Speed Duels, which is on perpetual life support. And you're saying that they're going to make a third game to barely support. Actually, yeah, I could probably see Konami doing that. Everyone get ready for Big Bussy Duels, coming exclusively to France in 2023.
This person said limitation of 15 special summons per turn, and immediately got downvoted 15 times, one for each summon. Long shot, we get Rush Duels. Correct prediction is that we get a new Tier 1 bird deck. Since 2020, we've had birds at Tier 1 every format.
I'm down with this. Nothing can get worse than Flunder, right? Right?
Rather than strict decks/engines, hero elements, sprites, Kashtira, etc., continuing to be released, I'd like a bulk of cards released, say 30 monsters, 10 spells, 10 traps, that are all compatible with each other. Just named cards, not specific to a deck that focus on types, so the deck building can be massively varied and creative.
What? What are you saying?
We'll see some new Dragon support that pushes Dragon Link in a new direction even with Magnamut on the list.
Do y'all realize that Dragon Link has been meta or rogue for like 5 years now? Fuck normal summoning Alistair. The Konami execs who are in charge of the ban list have got to be coming to every single meeting, like, why won't you die?
New time rules, support for all the rivals in the next boxes, a big ban list that will shake us to a new format and lines of sets, the return of a normal Yu-Gi-Oh series, a new mechanic that will break the game.
Thanks. Real specific.
Big predictions of 2023, the extra deck will increase to 18 cards, the side deck will increase to 18 cards.
Now, this is something that comes up a lot. Farfa even made a really great video about this the other day. And personally, I can see myself getting behind an expanded extra deck. God knows there are so many dumb Link monsters that I really want to shove in there. Looking at you, Soldier of Chaos. However, we do have an immediate rebuttal from a Reddit user on this exact point.
If they increase the max size of the extra deck, they'll have to errata Synchronized Realm and Galaxy Wave. Otherwise, it would make 2-card FDKs out of some decks.
I've never heard of either of these cards in my life. Give me a second. God damn, these suck. Do you guys just keep an encyclopedia of every terrible burn card, so as soon as the opportunity strikes, you can just pull some degenerate bullshit?
Homestuck archetype. A new Link monster is printed. We will get spell monsters. Fuck, I just came up with Pendulum on accident. Trap monsters, but spells.
Now, Cursed Eyes, really great player, actually gave me a few different predictions, and the first one I think is the most interesting. Let's take a look.
The end of the Albaz lore is actually going to be the thing to introduce the new summoning mechanic. The Albaz lore has been a celebration of every one of the game's summoning mechanics, so when the Albaz lore concludes, all the characters will unite together to birth a new mechanic.
It's been about 5 years since Konami introduced a new summoning mechanic, and a lot of players are hungry for a new one. Now, what could that mechanic be? We could think of it the old-fashioned way, using our brains, but it's 2023. It's the future. Screw our brains. I went to the most advanced artificial intelligence algorithms in the world and asked them what the new summoning mechanic will be in Master Rule 6. So, computer, take it away.
New summoning mechanic, Fusion Fusion. Description: Fusion summons are a new type of fusion summons that allow you to fusion summon using any number of monsters from your hand, field, and/or graveyard as fusion materials, rather than just the monsters listed on a fusion monster card. To fusion summon, you must still have the correct fusion materials, but you are not limited to the specific monsters listed on a fusion monster card. You can use any monsters that meet the necessary requirements as fusion materials.
That's right, folks. You love Fusion so much, we're bringing them back for Fusion 2.
Mind control cards like Triple Tactic Talent, Enemy Controller, Change of Heart are all going to find their way onto the ban list. 2023 will see a rise in cards accidentally being stolen at events, and it will hurt Konami's reputation enough to the point where they get rid of the idea of taking an opponent's card out of the game entirely.
And again, we get a reply from Reddit.
What again on second? People legit stole cards, and if it's true, why TCG returned Change of Hearth to 1?
Yeah, why TCG returned Change of Hearth to 1? Can you answer that, Cursed Eyes? This person came up with a long prediction that involves all of the tier cards basically getting limited, but the most interesting part of the prediction is,
because main deck tiers are all basically at 1, their only representation is as a tiny subsidiary engine in a revived version of Invoked Shadow that ends turn 1 on Caliga and Winda.
I guess that's the fate of any meta deck. You either die as an interesting combo board, or live long enough to see yourself become Floodgate Turbo.
There will be new waifus.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty much the only thing keeping Yu-Gi-Oh! Profitable at this point. Oh, but speaking of waifus,
Yugi will transition.
Computer, give me a look at the universe where Yugi transitions.
Griezmann will be Yu-Gi-Oh! Ambassador again.
If you weren't aware, Antoine Griezmann is a French football player who in 2021 became a brand ambassador for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game.
But all that came to an end when a video came out with him making racist comments about Asian people.
Yeah, great ambassador you got there. Honestly, the moral of the story for me in all this is maybe don't make your brand ambassador someone who got caught doing blackface 4 years before you even met him. Now, those were the best predictions I got from the general Yu-Gi-Oh! Community. But we're not done here. I also asked a few of your favorite Yu-Gi tubing personalities for their takes on what's going to happen in 2023. Let's start with Joseph Rothschild, aka MBT, best known for his series Turbo Tuesday. What? Oh, best known for his series Steal My Deck. What? Oh, best known for his series Jank Bank. What? Okay, best known for his reactions, which you can see on the channel MBT Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Grussies. MBT says,
Rush duels in America, set rotation, cash prizing, and MBT sponsored by Konami to show off Wuya.
I don't know what Wuya is, but good luck. Next, we can move on to King Scarlet, a comedy YouTuber best known for his Grammy-winning album Farfalicious.
He says, with the trajectory of the game, I am thinking we will likely at least see a new Master Rule. One that aims to slow down the game and make it not so top-heavy versus Tier 0 slowdown.
I understand you completely, King Scarlet. We're adding 4 more Pendulum Zones. Duelist A, Luke Von Karma, says,
I think we will get our first ever big Time Wizard format tournament. Edit, Copium.
Distant Coder, a judge best known for his award-winning Glover speedruns, says,
Sky Striker will win a major event. A new Yu-Gi tuber is gonna blow up out of nowhere and get a shit ton of subs, like 30k plus in the year. Some pro player is gonna get banned for some stupid reason.
Well, I hope I'm that Yu-Gi tuber, and I hope I'm not that pro player. Next we have Farfa, best known for ratioing me on Twitter earlier this year. He says,
Nekraz Trap Card.
Nekraz Trap Card, huh? Computer, let's get a look at the Nekraz Trap Card that's coming next year.
Card name, Necrotic Bond. Card type, Trap. Attribute, None. Card description. Activate this card by tributing one Necros monster you control. Special summon one Necros monster from your deck or extra deck with a lower level than the tributed monster. The special summoned monster's original ATK and diff become equal to the tributed monster's original ATK and diff, respectively.
Huh, that actually sounds pretty good. But it does bring up a new question. Where's the Nekraz extra deck monster? And finally, last but definitely not least, we have Dyer. She's known for her edits, her common L's, for her insatiable love for generators, and she says,
Generator will top a YCS in 2023.
I don't know what I expected.
Well, that's all, folks. Thanks for a wonderful first year on YouTube. I can't wait to keep entertaining you next year. And as we go into 2023, remember, love your friends, always commit to the bit, and stay safe. See you next time.